Charles Danso is the chairman and founder of the Committed Taxi Drivers Association of Ghana. He joins me. Good morning, Charles.
Good morning.
Yesterday, you went on a demonstration. Why?
Oh, my dear sister, first of all, I'll greet your viewers and I'll greet every Ghanaian who is watching us this morning. Yeah, it is so pathetic how the petroleum authorities are using drivers to make money in Ghana. We the drivers, we depend on fuel before we can work. So whenever the fuel is not there, we've been stranded and all those all things around us. Okay, we were there. At first, government was subsidizing fuel, and government told us can't subsidize fuel anymore by Mr. Alex Mode. Government withdraw the subsidy. Thereafter, they just increase it at anyhow they want it.
There were a few explanations. Is it that you don't want to take the explanations? Or?
We will never take their explanations. We are sick and tired of their explanations, simply because. Let me cut it short. I think maybe we don't have enough time. They told us that there's something called automatic adjustment formula, meaning if the fuel goes up at foreign market, they will increase it. Whenever it comes down, they will also reduce it. We all know it has dropped down from 115 up to 60-something dollars per barrel. And you are not automatic. You see, and you are not automatic. So what is the meaning of automatic? You see.
But haven't you also heard about that 17.5 tax that was passed in Parliament?
I'm finishing this point before I'll come to that.
Very well.
You see, you should have reduced it before you go to that 17.5 petroleum tax. Honorable Sekpe brought last 2 weeks ago or so. You see, you haven't done this and you are adding more. We won't understand them today and tomorrow.
Okay, so it's not that you disagree with the 17.5, but you think
we disagree
with the 17.5.
With the 17.5,
because I thought what you were saying is reduce it to the normal price, and then if you want to put any tax on it, then you can put a tax on it.
We are not agreeing the tax. We are not agreeing.
So what has happened after your demonstration yesterday?
Oh, in fact, I heard Mr. Yaro Kasambata. They say they can't reduce it because the government is owing the BDCs and then them. We don't own BDC. Government told us.
But government is you. Government is us.
Yes, the petroleum authorities. You see, they told us we should buy it as it is at the filling stations. And we don't credit fuel before we work. We pay money at the pump side. So where come from the debt? So, and you know the most annoying and dubious thing they are doing is these BDCs, they are owing the filling stations. Look at...
You know that the BDCs are all in the filling stations?
Madam, you know. Everybody
How
knows.
would I know?
You know, but you can't say it because of your work. Don't laugh. We are very serious.
You're making an accusation right
Yes,
here.
you know.
But let me take
I'll agree. Mr. Yaro Kasambata, he knows. He knows that it is the same BDCs who are owing the filling.
Okay, you're saying that you don't care if government owes the BDCs or not. What you care about is, you say automatic adjustment. So let's work with it.
It must work. We don't credit.
So if they don't do anything about it, what would you do?
They would definitely.
How do you know that
we are going to pressure them to reduce it?
How? Because you've done one demonstration.
You see, if it comes, you see it yourself. Before we were trying to demonstrate, you heard it all. You heard it. So if it is coming, it is doing, and someone will say.
Have you tried to involve Parliament in this?
They are the same group. They are the same group. They all know. You see, the BDCs we are talking of, they are the same group
but
who
you
are
know,
owning it.
but how is it affecting your work as a taxi driver?
Madam, we used to buy fuel of 6 to 7 gallons. Calculate it. How much is it? You go on road, you earn about 80 Ghana for you to buy fuel 6 gallons. Eh? How will you make your sales? We are also having families.
So why don't you talk to the owners of the cars you're driving?
If you are owner, maybe for instance, you've taken loan from bank to buy a car for a driver to work with, and the sales are not coming. When the bank people pull your dress and whatever, or seize the car down, do you know number of taxi drivers who involved in work and pay cars because of these problems? They've seized their car. Someone could work about 1.5 years, and because of difficulties, the owner will collect the car without giving any.
So have you heard directly from governments?
Of what?
Have you heard from governments? Do you have a response from the governments?
The government for reducing or not reducing?
No, your demonstration yesterday.
In fact, we didn't send petition to them.
Oh, so you just demonstrated?
Simply because whenever they want to increase, they don't send petition to us.
So how would they respond to you then?
It's the media who extend the information to us. So we use the same procedure to them.
Okay.
All right. They've heard it, and their PRO Yaruka Sambata have responded on so many at Kabasho, even
on Asempa.
On Asempa.
All right.
I spoke and the man too spoke.
Okay, I get it. We'll see how this one will end. We'll see your next line of action.
It pains me that I didn't meet Mr. Alexander Obe. I'm telling government to cancel that road safety.
Hey. This is to be continued. This is to be continued. We're wrapping up with pictures of the demonstration. But that's it for the AM show today. Really, we thank you for your company.
Thank you.